everybody, back again. Now, I'm back at this Volvo, and it's at the S40. Remember, it was the one I said, well, that's not my job, the blower motor issue. So, it is my job now. So, just to confirm the fault. So, you put the blower motor on full speed ahead, and nothing's happened. So there you go, I done a system scan. And so we've got 3 fault codes, I think it is. So, the first one's in the CEM. And that was where, remember, I had the power steering issue, so I still need to clear that one out. And then the next one is the tailgate faulty handle signal, and then this is in the CEM B, CEM HS, whatever that means. So you can see there, blower motor signal too high, signal missing. So that's the one we need to attack, and then this other one here, power supply low, that's from the EPS, but we can clear that out. So I think the first thing to do here is to clear out the codes and see what comes back. So we can escape out of that. If we do a quick erase, as you know. What we'll do, we'll just put the key on for this. We'll just OK. So that'll do a quick erase. So sometimes that's the best thing to do, see if it comes back. We'll escape out of that. We'll escape out of that. They will cycle the key off. Wait 30 seconds. Ten seconds maybe. Put it back on. Still, as you see, without any fan control. Wrong one. No fan. So we'll go to the PIDs and have a wee look. So I think what we'll do into here is go, there we go, one fault's came back. So we'll read the codes. The blower motor, so it's intermittent. Let's read this. Details. The blower sends diagnose to the CEM. Two down. Or it could be a fuse. Blower fan is not okay. So there it's there. So I suppose the first thing we need to go after is fuses, remember, because we had that issue before. So let's try and find a diagram for fuses, and I think the best one for this is probably the Verus. Maybe try it. So I looked under that CEM part 2 or whatever you called it, there was nothing there, so I went into the CCM. So you can see we've been in here before with Volvo, so these are all the PIDs to do with it, but I don't think it's... So we've got fan requested speed. So if I'm putting the fan speed down, and you can see it is doing so, it is sending the request from it, and then if I put the fan back up, so it's receiving that PID, no bother at all. Unimpressed. So I don't think it's nothing to do with the CEM, it is just must be the feed, as you can see on there. High and fan speed to off. There you go, 20. Must find the fuse box. I think you can see it there. Blower fan fuse 10, and the location of that is fuse 10 up there. So that's in the fuse box there. It's this one right here. So I took that out, and indeed, you can see that it's blown. I've just done a continuity check here, and something's blown that. So what I then done was I just took a little wire here, like this, put it in one, put it in the other, just to check. And there you go, voila! The blower motor comes on. No bother at all. So we'll check the amperage of that. So as you can see, That's it at half speed. Going 10 amps. There is it. The max. Oh, perfect. 18 amps. So that wires a wee bit thin, we'll put it off. I can't see a problem with that. So that looks good. 18 amps, we could check it with the fancy amp clamp, but I'll maybe just do that. But I was always told if it was 40 amps, you're looking for just about half. So 18 amps is perfect on that circuit. So let's see if we can get the amps clamp out. So that's me got the low amps clamp. I've actually got that in 80 amps, but you can see there. Is that a good trace? Pull in 9 amps. Let's flick it to 20 amps. Let's go back. Low amps 20. Is that a good tracer? No. It's getting rubbish.